Today, I'm gonna show you animals you haven't seen yet. You guys know my girl Sunrise, but we actually have two other albino Burmese pythons that we use for educational shows. This happens to be Homer. It's a hypo-albino that's het for green. And then there's Bart, the normal albino Burmese python. You guys don't know that we're Simpsons fans here, do you? That's right. We have 3 albino Burmese pythons. Sunrise stays here at the Reptarium. The other ones are used just for education. I have been fascinated with these snakes since I was like 16 years old. This is a D'Albert's python, what they would call a white-lipped python. This is actually the northern phase, which is more of this bronze color, but look at how gorgeous that animal is. And then there's the southern white-lipped pythons that are more black looking. They don't have that bronze look to them, and these guys can get pretty big. But I will tell you what, D'Albert's and white-lipped pythons every now and then can get a little bit nippy, and so far come away without any bites, that's for sure, but that may end right now. Hey, Mike.
Hi. What are we doing?
Mike, I'm gonna let you handle this snake. You handle it for the next 10 minutes without getting bitten. I'll buy you an ice cream, okay? Deal. Let's play a little game, guys. What do you think?
Sure. What are we playing?
We're gonna play a little game called Guess Who. I'm thinking of a snake that is yellow. You guys go find it.
Mandarin red snake. He wants the main one. He always goes main.
Mandarin red snake.
Nice try, guys, but I'm thinking of a snake that is yellow and white.
Lemon drop. Lemon drop.
I can't for the life of me think of another yellow and white snake besides lemon drop. Come on. Hell indeed.
It happens to be lemon drop.
Yeah.
Barjack telekinesis.
Okay, put your snakes back on to round 2. Now, I actually showed these guys when I first got them, but haven't showed you in a while. These are the Sanzinia or Madagascan tree boas from western Madagascar. And who doggy, are they getting big and absolutely beautiful. Now, the majority of the animals I'm showing you guys today are going to be at the expansion of the Reptarium, so you'll get to know them a lot once we expand. Take a look at this little monkey right here. We got this a couple months ago. This is actually an albino blue ice tegu. This is definitely an animal that is so amazing, super socialized, and we are loving her to death. I cannot wait to get it over here at the Reptarium full time because it's a great animal ambassador, and what a beautiful tegu. You guys remember when we got the Sudan plated lizards? They haven't quite made it over here to the Reptarium. They're ready to go. They passed through quarantine and everything like that. They're such amazing animals. We're just trying to figure out exactly where we're gonna put them, and that's the problem, right? We're running out of space here. We need this expansion to happen so we can have all these cool animals come over so you guys can come visit us and see them in person. These guys are wonderful.
So it's pretty tough going from a couple relaxing days, spending time with the grandbaby, to coming back to work. And I tell you what, it's one of those days. I literally start the day looking at a baby gecko like this, and it projectile poops all over my shirt and pants. So that starts my day, on top of the fact that Brian didn't get me coffee.
Round 2, I'm thinking of a reptile that is black.
Nightfarer.
Toothless. Come here, buddy. Oh, toothless. Yeah, I think it's toothless.
Mr. Nightfarer.
You got it.
I happen to love rodents. Go.
Everyone's. Oh, wait a second. I know.
That right there. That right there. See it? You see it right there? That whole thing.
I happen to be a snake.
Did you already know my first pick?
I happen to be a snake.
I'm not going on this one. I thought we were on a new one.
For sure, that one right there.
Hey, that's my snake.
Oh, man.
Tony.
Well, guys, I can't believe you didn't get this one. I think this clue might give it away. I'm from Mexico.
Oh, Mexican black. Oh, how do we not think of that? It's literally called the Mexican black king snake.
Mexican black king snake.
So we all got that one then, right?
I think Bruce got there first.
It was a race?
I am the winner.
Oh, this is one unusual animal here. This, of course, is a mata turtle. These guys come from the Amazon, and they look like leaves at the bottom of a river. They got that little tiny nose and that big smiling face right here. These guys can literally sometimes get up to 30 to 36 inches. This one is getting on its way, but in the new place, we'll have a 1,000+ gallon terrarium just for him. It's gonna be absolutely incredible. These guys are wonderful. Back at you guys again with my friends over at HelloFresh, and today we are about to cook a saucy pork burrito bowl. What do you say we get started? Looking for a spring refresh? Try something new? Take your taste buds on a trip and explore different global flavors from your dinner table with HelloFresh. HelloFresh recipes feature produce that goes from the farm to your front door in under a week, which means your spring menu features the season's freshest flavors. With HelloFresh, step-by-step recipes are super easy to follow, and pre-proportioned ingredients help me cut out prep time so I have more time to get outside this spring. Don't waste money on food you don't need. All HelloFresh recipes come with pre-proportioned ingredients to make sure you have just the right amount for each recipe. HelloFresh is 72% cheaper than dining at restaurants. And with springtime here, HelloFresh offers veggie, pescatarian, and fit wholesome meals to make it easy to stick to your goals. HelloFresh won't get in the way of your busy day. Stay on track with simple recipes and fresh, pre-proportioned ingredients that cut out meal prep and trips to the grocery store. The thing I like about HelloFresh is they're the first carbon-neutral meal kit company with nearly all packaging recyclable. And HelloFresh cuts down on your food waste by at least 25% compared to grocery shopping. Go to HelloFresh.com and use my promo code BrianB16 for up to 16 free meals and 3 surprise gifts. And then, of course, my favorite part. This looks absolutely delicious. Oh, make sure to go over to HelloFresh.com, use my promo code BrianB16 for up to 16 free meals plus 3 surprise gifts. Take a look at this chunky monkey right here. This is actually a blood python, but a T-negative albino blood python. Absolutely wonderful animal, thick body snake. These guys can also get 6 foot or so, really heavy body. Just an absolutely wonderful snake. I love this thing to death. Again, an animal I cannot wait to get back over here. A very interesting boa. This is actually what they call a hog island boa. What makes these guys so interesting is they only come from a very small island chain off the coast of Honduras. Actually comes from Cayo Mayor and Cayo Minor, and that's it. And basically comprised only of about 2 square miles of space. All the hog island boas are literally only in about a 2-mile square area on this little chain of islands, making them very interesting. I absolutely love these guys, and typically their temperament is great, and they are typically a smaller boa as well. And then we actually have the bigger boas, of course, the Colombian boa, but this is actually what they call a sunglow sharp boa, which is a hypo boa, which is incomplete dominant, bred to recessive. I know it's a confusing thing, but the recessive is the albino, and it's actually the sharp strain albino. There's 2 strains of albino, Cull and Sharp, that are incompatible with one another. This one is a beauty. Look at that tail right there. This guy is a beast, and he is strong. And then last of the boas I'm going to show you today is actually what they call an eclipse boa. Now this is actually the Colombian boa, the bigger boa, that's bred to a Sonora boa that is a leopard boa. Now the Sonorans actually stay much smaller, 5-6 foot. The Colombians, of course, can get 8 to 10 foot. But this is a combination of a motley Colombian bred to a Sonoran leopard, and oh my gosh, it's amazing. Those jet black eyes, that's why they call them eclipse. I am a lizard.
These are the worst things in the world. Nova!
You guys are all picking Nova?
Bella.
Right there.
I said Bella.
Literally looking at us as we speak.
Okay. I happen to be an iguanid.
Albino. Specifically the yellow.
I choose you.
I picked Bella. She's all the way back there.
I love veggies.
What's an iguanid?
Tabasco. It's my boy. I'm not opening that right now. Whoa. Hi, buddy. So aggressive, so nice.
Guess what? It was Tabasco. So Mike has one, Bruce has one, Noah has one. Last round, whoever wins this gets it all. And then there's a leucistic Colombian rainbow boa, a solid white rainbow boa. That thing is an absolute ripper for sure. Of course, these are the Colombian strain, which are the more brown ones. The Brazilians are that bright red, right? But without any color being leucistic, it really doesn't matter. This is an absolute ripper. Another cool Colombian rainbow boa. This is actually an albino Colombian rainbow boa. This is what they would call a T-negative, so it's tyrosine negative, and it's basically got those pink eyes, absolutely beautiful, lack of all black pigment, which is called melanin. Whew, so monkey almost got you. And then there's the T-positive albino Colombian rainbow boa, which basically just means that it has plus tyrosine, right? So it's still an albino. It's still lacking a bunch of that black pigment that's called melanin, but it has enough of it to give it that brown, almost purplishly look. Really cool albino for sure.
Got the Kevin McCurley spin. Why, did you already get bit or something? Dude, it's ice cream. I want the good one, not the cheap one. I want that Magnum. Oh, then it was? So you want to hold the tail? It's not that bad. So the Southerns are just darker than the Northerns, really.
Now I have to go through the adult colubrids, which is fine, except for the fact that I don't know why every single one wants to bite me today. Like, seriously, I don't need this crap.
Of course, you guys have seen Chicken Strip, the albino Nile monitor, before, but I haven't had him out in the vlog in a while, so I figure he's an animal that you don't see very often. And look at how big this animal is getting right here. It's absolutely incredible, and he's actually mellow. Once you get him out of the cage, he calms down. Getting him out, that's another story.
Got a hell of a grip on him.
It's fun, you know.
Whoa! Oh my!
I like it.
I mean, ah!
Okay, I'm backing up. Look at that.
Dude, you almost hit me in the face.
There.
Oh God. Problem is.
Nile monitor, Chicken Strip here.
Don't touch him, Mike.
Not gonna do anything.
Don't come close.
I happen to be a snake.
God dang it. Ivy.
Pins are horrible.
Cupcake.
It's all about trying to find it.
Ivy.
Big gal right here. Okay, she's a little heavy for me, so.
El Toro.
I come from Southeast Asia.
Baron. Zuko, the 100-flower rat. Absolutely.
I don't even know if this is Southeast Asia.
I'm gonna go Sunfire.
Gemma?
I can get 20 foot plus.
Which retic is it though? Butterscotch. I'm choosing butterscotch.
I'm butterscotch.
Going over 20 feet already. So it's not Lucy. I'm still going with Sapphire.
We don't have any king cobras.
I have white pattern on me.
The girl Dita, for sure.
I'm going Sunrise. Southeast Asia, over 20 feet, and white.
I'm going pickles. Pickles.
I'm named after ice cream.
Oh, Neapolitan. Neil. Shouldn't have ran.
That's right, it was Neo Reticulated Python. So in our first Guess Who game, Mike is the champion. Way to go, Mike.
Oh, and it has ice cream in it. Booyah.
And then there's basically the poop emoji snake here. This is actually the Indian smooth scale sand boa. Just a really interesting sand boa. It's the largest of all of the sand boas. These guys can get literally 3+ foot. They're really wild. When they're born, they're really orange. They have black bands. They're really beautiful. Then when they get older, they get kind of a little bit more dull. You know what I mean? But they're still absolutely amazing. So there's some animals that you haven't seen yet. Good job, Mike.
Oh, 20 bucks? Yeah. Here's your snake bag.
I'm taking my $20 back.
See what happens when the vending machine doesn't eat the $20? It gets ripped right back out.
Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, there's a playlist that you can watch all kinds of videos. You can also hit that subscription button. It would mean a lot to me. Also, hit that like button while you're down there. Have a wonderful day, Reptile Army. Remember, be kind to someone.
Look at the colors. They're so pretty. This is a total J moment. Mike, don't let the snake bite me.